So what I'm telling you is if you really, really want to go to college, you have to start now. Now, if I could do something different, you know what I'd do? I'd be a scholar, because I didn't know I was going to need scholarship today. When I was in middle school and the teacher told me to write, I would have written. I'm like, man, whatever. It's one of the classes, I sit up front, act like I got some sense. I'm going to get a C. It's the Detroit public school system. If you're quiet, you're good. Just be quiet. Don't cause the teacher no problem. Turn in most of your work, right? 60, 70% of your homework assignment, you're going to pass. So I'm thinking I'm getting older. I started skipping school, eventually dropped out. Why? Because my boys getting paid. They driving Suzuki Samurai's, Mustang 5.0s. They doing it. Dressing fresh. I'm going to school. I ain't even taking school serious. So like, we making money, you in school. It don't add up. You're not even doing well in school. I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. Why am I out of here? My uncle was out of there. My father was out of there. I ain't had no models for school, so I left. Now I have models though for school. You can get them now. I got Dr. Dunbar, Dr. Mott. This is crazy too, because my man is young. I look up to these cats. They doing it not just because they had a PhD, but because of what they had to go through to get it. I got mad respect for them. I have somebody to look up to now. Listen to me. When I say that, I'm grown. I told you I've been all over this country, out of this country doing work. I have kids of my own. I still look up to these brothers. I need a role model at 36. I'm not that deep that I don't need a role model. Yeah, I might be the man in that arena, but Michigan State is a different arena. Michigan State to be the man, you need a PhD. I don't care what I did out in the world. That don't have nothing to do with here. It's a different environment. So what, you were a man in college. When you come to the pros, Reggie Bush, if you don't perform, you out of there. Nobody care what you did when you were in high school. Mateen Cleaves was the man. We worship Mateen Cleaves at Michigan State. But in the pros, they don't worship Mateen Cleaves. Why? Because he couldn't go to that next level. I need role models. When I sit down with Dr. Dunbar, when I came here, I said, Doc, I can't write. I'm just going to be real. He saw my stuff. He was like, oh, you decent, but you write like you're black. I need to understand how to write in a white environment. I was like, I'm from the hood. All you got to do is show it to me. If you show it to me, I can give it to you. But what I'm saying to you is, you don't want to be like me at 36 hustling. You don't want to be 36 years old saying I got to start all over again. Now, I'm not discouraged. I'm never going to give up. I know I can do it. I understand research now. I know how to do qualitative research. I understand it now. But you got to understand what it's like at 30 trying to learn something all over again. Man, you guys don't understand, man. If I could do it all over again, I'll start right here, 16, 17 years old. If I could do it all over again, I'll come back and take school serious. I'll be taking notes right now. I would have already had her number. I would have taken my phone, put it back there, here, got her number right by. I'll be ready. I'll be on the phone with her as soon as she walk out of here. I'm texting her and everything. I need everything you said. I need it. But for some of you, like, whatever. Some of y'all trying to mac the honeys right now. You don't even understand. If you take care of your business in college, you're playing games now. This is on a smaller level. CJ said it the other day. When you go to college, you take college serious. By the time you graduate, you might find your wife right there. Right there at the university you went to. So if you handle your business today, tomorrow you can have whatever you want to have. What you do today, listen to me. What you do today is going to determine where you're going to be tomorrow. And some of us, the mentality's got to change. Why? Because people talk about education, and honestly, in our community, we just don't, education is not that deep. But let me say something about a party or a rapper. Let me say something about a concept in the hood. We all in. When you start talking about education, it's that we don't take it serious. I go to the library. Who do I see in the library when I go? Asians. Third floor, second floor. When we're on the first floor, that ain't the floor you don't want to be on the first floor in the library at Michigan State. That's not where you want to be. They playing on the first floor. You go to second, third floor, the Asians up there. You see more Asians in the library than you see anybody. And guess what? They represent the smallest population on campus. It's less Asians on campus than any other group, and it's more than in the library. We hooping. You got guys and black males playing basketball who are sophomores. A trip. If Izzo ain't picked you up yet, there's a strong chance you won't be playing for the Spartans. If you're here and you playing at the IM West or IM East, you need to go to class. You need to go to class. Give up your hoop dreams and become a scholar, right? So I'm telling you right now, if you're going to come to this level, you in the pros, you got to have, listen to me, these are non-negotiables. If you're a one, I want to break it down so you understand. If you're a one, if you play basketball and you're the point, you're a one, you need to be able to dribble, bottom line. There is no one in the league who can't dribble. You have to be able to dribble. You have to be able to penetrate if you're a one. If you can't do those things, you're out of the league. In college, listen to me. If you want to be the one in college, you got to know how to write. Let me tell you, in high school, you could be a class clown. The girls, oh, he's a class clown. Let me tell you, you want to be the man up here, you got to have skills with the writing. You got to have skills. If you got skills, you got scholarships, you have interns, you have opportunity. If you can do math and science here, you're the one. The business department will love you. We have so many students who can't pass 1825, a remedial math course. If you come in with like 110, 116, 124, if you smoke, you're like, 124? I'm like, wow, you take a drink? What? You take a calculus. Guys, come in, listen to me, ready. The true measure of success in terms of college, and I want you to study, what does it take to be a scholar? And when you go home, everything it takes to be a scholar, that's what you're going to work on every single day to become a scholar, all right? That's critical. So if writing is what it takes to be a scholar, then you're going to go home and you're going to start writing, all right? Because all writing is a language. And all you have to do is one thing I learned about my people. If you show it to us, it's on, right? You didn't see us winning golf because we weren't playing. Then they started showing it to us. Somebody showed it to Tiger. It's a wrap. Tiger would get the coat on all the time. Give me the jacket, please. One little moment, he wasn't winning because his father died. He was grieving, right? Right when he got up with the grieving process, bring the jacket, please. Innocent Serena, they're killing them. They were used to the, and back in the day, it was a real nice little sport. Finesse sport, little white skirts, mini skirts, and just volleying back and forth, and then the sisters came to time. It's a power game now. It ain't even about finesse now. I always know when they get it back on Serena, Serena's in trouble. When they start going back and forth and volleying, she in trouble. But if she can get it on the first one or two, it's over with. If you show it to us, we got it. Not just sports. Anything you show us, we got it. You show me how to write once or twice, I got it. All we need to do is see it. Math is not hard for us. We created math. We invented math. We just need to see it. Give yourself time to get exposed to it. All right, this is a quick fix. You in the hood. Black cars driving through the hood, tinted windows. Sun's about to set. Windows are up. See one window come down. Feel me? You feel me? The car is going about 10 miles per hour right on your block. You're standing outside. What do? Never take a work. Right here. Now watch this. You like, my man's stupid. That's simple. Let me say this. Same thing. You take a kid, bring him in this room, and I say the same conversation. He says probably, you walk up to the car to see who it is. But man don't know. Why? Because he hasn't been what? He hasn't been exposed. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. You can do whatever you want to do. Trig, whatever kind of math, whatever kind of writing, you can do it. You just need to be what? Exposed to it. And the only way, the exposure is simple. All it takes to be exposed to something is to give it time. So you can write, you just don't give it time. You get it right at the same time you get it mad, you kill it.